How did the Hampton Roads real estate market fare for January 2020? Well, that's what I'm talking about today, and I'm starting right now. I'm Jennifer Brickhouse, a local realtor here in Hampton Roads, Virginia. Welcome to my February monthly market update for Hampton Roads, Virginia. And in this issue, I'll be going over January 2020 numbers. I can't believe that I'm saying it's already February. It's going by super fast this year. Hampton Roads, Virginia's housing market had a decline in sales last month, especially if you compare it to December of 2019. Home prices have remained steady. In January 2020, there were 6,648 active listings, which is down 20.20% compared to January 2019. And the average days on market is 62, which is up 11.29% compared to last year. The sold median price in Hampton Roads was $239,900, which is up 9.09% compared to last year. And new construction is still growing in the area to handle the demand of buyers. The number of new builds sold in January was 207, which is an increase of 15.64% compared to January of last year. As you know, Hampton Roads covers a massive geographic area, and I'm going to share with you some statistics for each city. Chesapeake, average days on market, 28, with an average price of $293,070. And there were 288 homes sold in Chesapeake, which is down 21.8% from last month. In Suffolk, there was average days on market of 34, and the average price $271,601, and 108 homes were sold, which is down 18.2% from last month. Portsmouth saw an average of 48 days on market, with an average price of $153,015, and 108 homes were sold in January, which is down 20.6% from last month. Virginia Beach had average days on market of 34 days, with an average price of $330,102, and 398 homes were sold, which is down 42.1% from last month. Norfolk, the average days on market is 31 days, with an average selling price of $229,259. In January, there were 209 homes sold, and that is down 25.1% from last month. And we had a decline in new listings compared to December. In December of 2019, we had 7,267 listings, and in January 2020, we had 6,648 listings. This needs to change. If you're a seller, now is the time to sell. You don't even have to wait for the spring selling season, because homes that are in awesome condition and priced accordingly are selling fast now. The most important thing to remember when listing your home is a couple of factors that I have shared in previous videos. I'll post the links to these videos in the description below. And the number one thing you need to consider is pricing your home accordingly. And what I mean by that is pricing your home at or below market value. Just because you feel that your home is worth something doesn't mean that buyers are going to buy it. If you have your home priced strategically, you may end up getting multiple offers and actually selling it at a higher price than listed. Number two, your home needs to be move-in ready. It needs to be spotless. It needs to be decluttered. You need to clean your home top to bottom. And again, I've posted another video on this. I think it's called Tips to Staging Your Home to Sell, and I'll link the video below in the description. Because it's very important to have your home perfect. I mean, absolutely perfect. Looking move-in ready. If it's not move-in ready, and if it's not updated, then you need to price your home accordingly. If you're a seller, now is the time to sell. And if you're looking for an awesome agent that knows how to sell homes, I can help you out. I have a great marketing plan. It's very strategic with my listings. And you can learn more about that in my video, How to Hire a Realtor. And again, it's in the description below. So anyway, you can always reach out to me. So there are still 2.67 months of housing supply in Hampton Roads, which is down slightly from December and down 28.61% from last year. So months of supply is actually a good indicator typically of whether it's a buyer or seller market. Anything under 6 months is typically a seller's market, and anything over 6 months is typically a buyer's market. In the last few years, it's been a seller's market. However, just because it's labeled a seller's market, it does not mean that you as a buyer cannot get a great deal. I can't stress that enough. The key, again, is having an awesome real estate agent that knows how to negotiate down in price and to make sure that they analyze what is going on with the market. I've worked with numerous clients where we were able to negotiate down in price and also have the seller pay for their closing costs. So you need me. 44% of the closings for January was on the market for 30 days or less. And in December, this number was 48%. And in January of 2019, it was 37% of the homes on market for 30 days or less. And the key takeaway after analyzing these numbers only means two things for me. One, if the inventory continues to deplete, we are going to be in the situation where we are going to have a lot of bidding wars. And people who are buying homes that are paying cash are going to trump over those who are doing traditional financing. And number two, with having these bidding wars, it's actually going to increase our median sales price. The point is, if there's not enough inventory, it's going to be a typical supply and demand, where the supply is low and the demand is high. It's going to cause the prices to go up. Basic economics. So please, I'm begging you sellers to list your home. But again, if you're moving from out of state, don't fret that you can't find a good deal or that you can't get a great price on a home. We still have lots of homes on the market that are move-in ready and they're ready for you to buy. So if you are a seller and you've been sitting on the fence about listing your home, I strongly advise you to do so now. I don't know what 2020 is going to bring, but I'm pretty good at predicting things. And I have a feeling that this year is going to be a peak. And then we're going to slow down a bit. Not in recession terms, but I think that now is the time to sell. If you have equity in your home, and if you're thinking about downsizing, if you're thinking about upsizing, all that good stuff, list your home. Seriously, list your home. Especially if you consider buying a new home. You want to make sure that you have that equity that you can put towards your new home purchase. I've worked with a lot of clients where we've done both, where we listed their home and they also bought a new home. Well, that's about it for the numbers. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Leave a comment down below of what you think is happening with the Hampton Roads real estate market. Also, if you'd like to download the full report provided by RAIN, Real Estate Information Network, I posted a link down in the description below. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in the Hampton Roads area, you can always give me a call at 757-749-5637. Or I posted another link in the description, buyer and seller contact form. I hope you've enjoyed my monthly market update for February 2020. I'm Jennifer Brickhouse, a local realtor here in the Hampton Roads, Virginia area. I'm here to help you with all of your real estate needs. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, share with a friend, and please consider subscribing. I post new videos every Wednesday and you don't want to miss one. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you guys on the next one.